What is going on, guys? It's RdnRacing back here with another video, and today we have this two very special unique electric cars, starting with the GMC Hummer EV, which is a new release, as well as the Tesla Cybertruck. These mainline cars have been around for quite some time. I was actually quite happy to get the Cybertruck. It's quite hard to get that. So obviously the Hummer EV is from the Green Speed series, because it's an electric vehicle, right? And this Tesla Cybertruck is by the Hot Truck series. Could be surprised, but it is what it is. Anyway, we're gonna quickly unbox the cars, and there you have it, both cars out of the packaging. We're gonna start with the Tesla Cybertruck first. So yeah, right off the bat, the car looks amazing. Obviously you have this whole pointy thing going on with the car. It's a silver paint job, very classic, very nice paint. It's almost identical to the one that Elon Musk unveiled. However, as you can see, the diamond shape also continues in the wheel flares as well, the wheel arches, which is also nice. The wheels spin amazingly, which, I mean, like almost main lines, it does spin. So I was thinking of maybe doing a wheel swap in the future. We'll stay tuned for that in a bit. So if we move on to the front, if you just move on to the front, right, you can see the thin stretch of white line, which I assume is a light bar, because I don't see any lights anywhere else. And yeah, so that's very nice. It's a nice little subtle detail, and it's probably one of two details in the car. And of course, you've got the door handles right there, very subtle but very nice as well, and great to have. The paint job, I must comment, it's not really the best paint job out there. It's a little flaky, or I don't know, maybe it's just this. Maybe this car had some issues with the paint or what, but yeah, it's a bit disappointing. And here's the back of it. So like I mentioned, the second feature, actually there are three features here. So this is the second feature, which is the red line right there, which is a tail light. And if you realize, I think this is a defect from my vehicle, because it's not properly painted. So I think it's just a little error on the mainline casting. And if you look at the top, and we're actually going to look at the back first before we get into the interior. So the back, you can see this is, in some models, actually open up. And if I'm not wrong, there's another model where there's a quad bike in there as well. I'm not really sure which variation that is, but yeah, I'll try to find that. Anyways, if you look closely in the interior as well, you can actually see the details of the interior, which is really cool. So you can see the 3 seats and the 2 seats at the back, as well as the center console, the steering wheel. I think it's a really nice subtle touch. Overall, the car, it's not really the best, I guess. Of course, there's a base of the car, and here's where the disappointment starts, because if you guys follow my channel, you know that I love a good base, and that's not a good base at all. It's a plain, boring base. So yeah, overall, I think the car is okay. I'm not really a huge fan. Maybe I'll do wheel swaps like I mentioned, and change the better wheel. And now we are gonna change our focus into the GMC Hummer EV, and my oh my, compared to the Tesla, I think this is amazing. So you can see it's an open roof kind of thing. I'll explain that in a bit. But yeah, we're going to start with the left side of the vehicle first. So this is a more glossy paint job compared to the Tesla, like I showed you just now. The wheels spin amazingly well. Even the wheels look better, honestly. The wheels here look better. You can see the 4 doors, the door handles right there. You can also see the wing mirror, the side wing mirror, which is really nice. Most of the Hotwheels don't really do that for some reason. I'm not really sure why, but this has it, and it's amazing. Now the front, oh my goodness, you can see the Hummer right there with the straight white bar, the light bars right there, the fog lights. Really nice vehicle. I think the details in these are way better than that of the Tesla Cybertruck. And if you move on to the left side of the vehicle, it's the same right here. We've got the wheel speed amazingly, which is always a great thing to see in these cars. And yeah, so the side wing mirrors right there, you can see a bit of paint deformity, which I assume it's an error once again. I mean, these cars can't really be perfect, the main lines. And if you move on to the back, this is where it gets nice. You can see the Hummer logo right there, the GMC logo right there, and beside the Hummer it says EV in smaller size. You can see the exhaust pipes right as well. So a really amazing car compared to the Tesla. And if you actually look at the top, from the top, you can actually see a little Easter egg, and that's a skateboard at the back right there. If you guys remember, I did a video on the Ford Ecoline pickup truck, and that had the same skateboard at the back. I'll leave a link to that in the description below. But yeah, that skateboard right there is really cool. And if you move on to the roof, which is the first thing I assumed you saw when you saw this car, it's detached. I mean, there isn't a roof right there, which is the only flaw in this vehicle, because I felt like it doesn't really flow well with the car. It doesn't look nice. Maybe if the roof was completely closed, it would have been better. But irregardless, a way better vehicle than the Cybertruck. And we're going to look at the base right now. And the base, once again, unfortunately, it's a bit disappointing. If you guys saw the Cybertruck earlier on, it's the same. The base is plain. There isn't much details, which is quite a disappointment. I love a good base. But yeah, let me know in the comments below, guys, between these two vehicles, the Tesla Cybertruck and the GMC Hummer EV, which one do you like and why? And now we're going to do a few rolling shots, and I'll see you at the end. And just like that, guys, this video is over. I hope you guys had an amazing time. I shared an amazing time unboxing these vehicles. They are going to go amazingly well in my collection. Once again, remember to check out the links in my description for my socials. But just like that, guys, this video is over and I'm out. Bye.